Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your weekly reading for the third week of November 2020. So that's from the 16th to the 22nd of November. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle, and I'm using the Compendium of Witches oracle today to draw a couple of cards just to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for Sagittarius for the third week of November 2020. What messages are here for Sagittarius for the third week of November? What does Sagittarius need to know? Oh dear, I was just about to pick the cards, but these have fallen out. I will choose these two. You've got the Soothsayer, which is about facing the truth, finding the truth, especially in times when things have been perhaps unfair or imbalanced in some way. But it's about, seeking out the truth in the murkiness of things, where there's lack of clarity. And you've got the braer, the brambles, the braer. So that's respecting boundaries, as well as a caution of getting tangled up in things. So there may be obstacles, barriers, and seeing a way out of them involves finding the truth of the matter and standing up for the truth, honesty and integrity. So let's see what the rest of the reading entails. Let's see what's on the cards for Sagittarius for the third week of November 2020. What messages are here for Sagittarius for the third week of November? What does Sagittarius need to know? So this is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, and I'll be using it to do an 8-card spread for you, Sagittarius. The first 2 cards will depict you where you are now. The second 2 cards will highlight the challenges you face, and the next 2 cards offer some guidance as you go forward towards the final 2 cards, which reveal your possible outcome. So here you have the Queen of Swords seeking the truth, and then she's next to the Empress. And then you have here as your challenge the Page of Wands, so that's getting some projects off the ground, and the Sun, finding that clarity. Your advice from Spirit is Death and Temperance. And then your final outcome card is the Moon and the Queen of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles, seeking balance, maintaining a steady hold on things, even in times of flux, being able to juggle things, energies, in order to maintain a steady, grounded progress, even though things around you are in flux. So you start off though with the Queen of Swords and the Empress. And the Queen of Swords is all about integrity, truth. She has her head above the clouds. She has learned from past mistakes. Honesty and integrity is what she values. And this is what you need to tap into now in order to see the week through. And you also got here at the same time this the ability to create something. This speaks of the birth of something that is able to bring an abundance of value, fruition, grounding, stability. The Empress is the great creating energy. So there is some excitement, I get a sense here. There's some excitement at the prospect of beginning something that could be very creative, that requires your nurturing, your protection. But there's some lack of clarity regarding certain areas of this that require astuteness, using your integrity and your wisdom to make careful decisions as you go. And your challenges here show, as I said, the Page of Wands is about having seized an opportunity, having seized a potential, and now needing to get it off the ground, needing to make progress with it. Holding this potential for creativity with a sense of excitement and curiosity, and just beginning it, that's a challenge. Also finding that clarity, having that sense of security and a feeling that you can work towards success. You know, and it's here we with these cards as well, we get a sense of the need for finding the truth, finding clarity, not ignoring things that are obscure or don't ring true. So the message I get from this reading is sort of certainly building something up, but not getting carried away with the excitement of the sense of creation and the joy, but maintaining a clear and unbiased picture of it, a view of it, in order to avoid being obscured, to avoid having the wool being pulled over your eyes. So keeping things clear, open. And from that clarity comes success. The key to succeeding in this creative endeavour, in this new venture, is clarity, truth, integrity. Your advice from Spirit is that there may be something you need to let go in order to work on this creative progress, this endeavour. There is something that may well have ended already in a difficult way, but it's a suggestion that you embrace that ending and find the new beginning in it. And let go of what no longer is needed, what's not serving you, what's perhaps impeding you. And you've got the Temperance here as well, suggesting moderation. You may need to take, it sort of echoes your Two of Pentacles here. It's taking two different energies and balancing them, finding a balance between them. And from that, you create something almost magically. It slips into place and it takes you on a new path. And this path may be something of uncertainty, but it's something that you may feel intuitively drawn to. When I look at the moon today, I get from it in this position the unknown aspect of it, that embarking on something that is unknown, and following that intuition, that leads onto a path, a new phase that's sort of set to go for a long way. So the outcome of this creative endeavour won't be clear initially. You're going to need to hold on to your sense of integrity, looking at things in a biased and honest way, not allowing yourself to be fooled, because you're entering a period of uncharted waters, unknown area, and always maintaining this balance that's needed, allowing something to end in order to embark on this new path. So there's something that needs to be let go of. And you can pull the Brer in here as well, all through this new endeavour, this creative process, you need to be wary of boundaries and be prepared for obstacles to come your way. But these, it's sort of about working your way through them and using your integrity, your astuteness, your wisdom, in order to cut through nonsense that may be barring your path at certain points. But ultimately it brings you to the Queen of Pentacles here, who is a great manifester as well, through dedicated hard work and focus and a protective nurturing of what you're embarking upon. She shows you in a position of having built up something secure, stable, steady. But it's certainly something that involves focus, dedication, and doing the practical things as you go. Putting your intent into action in a methodical, planned, practical way in order to build up something stable, secure, and abundant, really. So there you have it, Sagittarius, the beginnings of something, the birth of something that may well have come from something that ends, something that you need to let go. And it's a fascinating path that you're embarking upon, but it's full of the unknown, and you need to be wary of not allowing yourself to get tangled in obstacles that arise from a lack of clarity. And if you're able to do all that, it brings you to having a point where you've actually built something up that is stable, secure, and abundant. So there you have it, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons, and then have yourself a good week. And God bless you till we meet again.